So, okay, student, this is your geography class, and today we are going to start our new chapter, that is population, chapter number 6 of your geography book. So let's start with the meaning of the title, that what population means. What do you understand by population? So population is the number of person. Population क्या है? Population is the number of people or person who live in a particular area, city or country. So we are right now talking about India. So here the population meaning is the number of people or the persons who are living in India. So that is the meaning of population. So students, in this chapter, we are going to discuss the population of India in terms of its size, in terms of its growth, and in terms of its density. So how we know about the population? हम जैसे बोल देते हैं कि yes, this is the population of India, but how we know that this is the population of India? हमें कैसे पता चलता है कि ये जो है पॉपुलेशन है इंडिया की है वो इतनी है, कहाँ से ये कलेक्शन होता है या कौन डिपिक्ट करता है? सो हियर इज द आंसर इन दिस बॉक्स, सेंसस. Census is the periodic calculation or the collection of the population data. So it is periodically. When we are talking about India, so it is done after every 10 years. After every 10 years, census done. And what do you understand by census? Census is the collection of data regarding population. In this, we collect the data about the size of the population, about various aspects of the population too. So here the NCERT definition of census is given, that a census is an official enumeration of population done periodically. So in reference to India, it is done after every 10 years. So let's move to the one or two MCQ question, that when was the first census was held in India? When was the first census was held in India? So it was held in 1872. So in 1872 it was held. Now the next question, that is that first complete census, that was only first census. 1872 वाला केवल और केवल क्या है? फर्स्ट सेंसस. बट 1881 में फर्स्ट कंप्लीट सेंसस हुआ. अब यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा डाइवर्जन हो गया. Now you are thinking that what is the difference between the first census and first complete census. So I am going to clear this. In 1872, only some of the parts of India, especially Bengal Presidency, वहां पे population data collection work हुआ था, बाकी जगह नहीं हुआ. But in 1881, complete data collection of regarding India done in the year 1881. So ये difference है कि 1872 में only and only the data collection was done in the Bengal Presidency, but in 1881 it was done regarding whole of India. So as we all know that population is one of the major important aspect which decides the country's economic growth as well as other components. So now in this chapter we are primarily concerned with three major questions. So in this chapter we are going to discuss three major questions. What kind of three major questions? The first one, that is population size and distribution. That what is the population size of India? If I'm talking about the population size of India, then it is 1028 million, or we can say, if I am saying this population in billion, then it is 1.02 billion people are living in India. So this is the population size of India. And when I am talking about the distribution, that how it is distributed, so it is not equally distributed in India. What it means? The population distribution is uneven in India. It means in India, some of the states having high population and some having low population. If I'm talking about the states having high population, then the example is, the best example is Uttar Pradesh. So Uttar Pradesh having the population of 199 million people. So ये एक high population area. And when I'm talking about the states having low population, then Arunachal Pradesh जो है वहां पे population क्या है, बहुत कम है. तो distribution जो population का है, that is not uniform, that is not even, that is uneven. Now the second question that is concerned in this chapter, that is population growth and processes of changes. Population growth and processes of changes. What it mean, population growth? So population growth, that is regarding population growth का यहाँ पे मतलब क्या होगा कि population growth जो है उसका मतलब यहाँ पे आपका जो हो जाएगा, 1 second. Okay, so population growth means increase or decrease of number of persons in the base population. जिस भी ईयर का हमने base population लिया उसमें increase या decrease जो हुआ है उसको हम बोलेंगे population growth. And now the second thing, that is processes of population change, that is how population is changing. कैसे changes आ रहे हैं, तो changes जो है वो हमें किससे पता चलते हैं, तो 2 or 3 factors or components are there. The first one, that is birth rate, second one, that is death rate, and third one, that is migration. What do you understand by migration? Migration is the movement of people from one place to another, from one place to another one, from the origin to the destination. Now the third thing which we are going to concern in this chapter, that is characteristics or qualities of the population. Characteristics and qualities of the population वो हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं इसके अंदर. तो characteristics और qualities क्या होंगी कि population, we know that about the population. Now we are going to discuss the population in different age groups, that how many persons are in the aged group, how many person or how many part of the population are in childhood, how many population are in adults group. तो ये हम कंसल्ट किस में करेंगे, इसी चैप्टर में. नेक्स्ट वन, दैट इज सेक्स कंपोजिशन. सेक्स कंपोजिशन मींस नंबर ऑफ फीमेल्स पर 1000 मेल. सो इट क्लियर सम वेरियस कंपोनेंट्स, द कंडीशन ऑफ वुमेन इन सोसाइटी. One second, Lisa Kataria. Yes, Miss Lisa Kataria. Yes, unmute your mic.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Very good afternoon. One second.
Sir, I have to ask one.
So, yes. So, students, the third one, that is characteristics of qualities of the population. That what are their ages? So, different proportion of population in different age groups. Sex composition, that is the number of female per 1000 males. लिटरेसी लेवल, दैट व्हाट इज द लिटरेसी लेवल ऑफ द पॉपुलेशन. लिटरेसी लेवल हम कैसे कंसीडर करेंगे, तो लिटरेसी लेवल का यहाँ पे सीधा सा मतलब है कोई भी एक लैंग्वेज पर्सन अटेन द एज ऑफ 7 और मोर एंड easily read, write and understand any one language is considered as literate. तो हम literary rate भी देखेंगे. Occupational structure means we all know about the primary, secondary and tertiary activities. So these are the sectors of इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज. इन सेक्टर्स में कौन कितना प्रोपोर्शन ऑफ पॉपुलेशन कौन से सेक्टर में वर्क कर रहे हैं, दैट इज ऑक्यूपेशनल स्ट्रक्चर. द परसेंटेज ऑफ पॉपुलेशन दैट इज इकोनॉमिकली एक्टिव in different types of occupation is known as occupational structure, or the distribution of population in different types of occupation, that is occupational structure. Okay. Now students, health condition, that what is the health conditions of the population. भी health condition का यहाँ पे क्या मतलब है, इसको कैसे पता करें, how we calculate, how we measure the health conditions. So the only measure is the life expectancy. अगर life expectancy ज्यादा है, अगर किसी भी एक कंट्री का population जो है उसकी life expectancy में ज्यादा time period तक वो जो है लाइव रहता है, तो फिर इसका मतलब क्या है, वहाँ की health conditions क्या है, proper है, health facilities are proper. So, okay, students, this is the introductory part of this chapter. Now we are going to start the chapter, and we are going to start the chapter with the population size and distribution. So as we already know that population size on March, on March 2011, ठीक है, हम 2011 का डाटा लेंगे. इसके अंदर 2001 का दे रखा, तो हम 1 का डेटा इसके अंदर नहीं लेंगे. तो द लेटेस्ट डेटा इज अवेलेबल ऑन मार्च 2011. 11th. Okay, 1 minute.